Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back to the Ocean Study Hub channel with me, Jenny Klinik. So today I'd like to evaluate on the vocabs that I just got from schooling, and it's already 11 days before the national examination for university entrance. I hope we all can get into our university as well as our dream major. Okay, so this is the text about a girl, I think, or yeah, let's just say one character named Nara. It's from the schooling, right? So I highly suggest you to practice your English, your any other subjects in schooling, because they actually provide a lot of good stuffs and a lot of good questions as well as explanations. So here, after reading the text, I got several new vocabs. Okay, so for the first one, in the pink highlighter, we have testament. So the meaning of testament is actually a proof. So for example, that's a testament of I mean, it's very spontaneous. It's a testament of the value of the study hard. Okay, it's a proof of study hard. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is rattle. So rattle itself can be defined as a series of quickly repeated knocks. So for example, if you got something that sounds like this, that's a repeated knocks, like you're knocking the door, it's just like this. And if you're searching the Google, there is actually a game. I think the name is Rattle. Okay, so for example, Nara was trying to conjure the familiar warmth of childhood games, while the wind rattled the window panes. While the window panes, actually, it's like the window, right? And there's usually some. Oh my god, there were some insects in my ear, and it just surprised me. Okay, so there is a window, okay, and there is like a mirror right there. I don't know, is that a mirror a correct vocab for this one? But yeah, right? This is the window, and this part is transparent, and this is what we call as a window pane. So, and the wind rattled the window panes. That means the wind actually moves so fast to the point that it creates a series of quickly repeated knocks on the window. Okay, so let's continue. We have cursive. So cursive here is a tulisan tegak bersambung, or if you got a letter that is connected with each other, and it is basically just a continuous letter unless it comes to the ending. Okay, it comes to the ending, or it comes to a dot, then it's just there. But other than that, it is connected. Okay, so let's continue. We have conjure right here. Conjure is basically to do something as if like by magic, or if you know the conjuring does have a meaning of to awaken, or to, how to say it, yeah, to awaken a spirit, or to make sure that the spirit, you're here. Okay, calling by magic. So that is a conjure. So for example, the magician had conjured up a dove. So a dove itself, it's a merpati in English, from his head. Okay, and then the last one we have sizzle. Well, sizzle, it's a hissing sounds from frying pan. Let's say, for example, you're frying something, and once you put one ingredient on the pan, there is a sizzle, which means it's a hissing sound caused by, yes, the frying, the activities that you're doing. Okay, so that's for the first text about Nara. So let us continue. I actually have a lot of right here. Maybe I'll just divide this today's part into several videos. So let's dive into second text. We have a text about the parents argument. So for the first one, we have the word muffle. So muffle is when something is not too loud because, well, it is being dampened by something. ketika suaranya itu diredakan, makanya dia tuh jadi nggak terlalu keras gitu, misal kayak pakai busa atau peredam lainnya. So for example, the muffled sounds of shattering glass. That means the shattering glass or breaking glass is not too loud. Maybe because it is being dampened, or you're 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 in the room, you're locking the room, right? And there is a sounds of shattering glasses, and the reason why it is muffled, okay, it is a muffled sound, that is because it has been dampened, okay, because you're locking the door, so there is a smaller access for the sounds to actually get into your ear, okay. So the second one we have edger. I don't know how to actually pronounce this, but this actually means slightly open, okay. Let's continue just until this one, tuck. So tuck is actually to save something in private place. So for example, I tuck the wet painting away. That means I save or I keep in the private place. What is a thing that I keep in a private place? Yes, it is the wet painting. Well, I think that's all for today's buddies. I hope these vocabs can really help you in the long run. So let us review them once again. We have testament, which means proofs. Okay, it's mean evidence of something. Rattle, it's a sound, repeated knocks. Cursive is tulisan tegak bersambung. Conjure, just remember it is something related to magic or something related to the spirit of a person. Sizzle is a hissing sound. Muffle is not too loud because the voice itself is being dampened. Okay? Ager is being slightly open, and tuck is when we try to hide something or save something in a private place so that not everyone can find the thing we're trying to hide. Well, I think that's all for today's buddies. Hope that helps you, and bye bye.